What's going on, Read My Lips people? We are back. I kind of told you guys a couple videos ago that I'd be doing a kind of face reveal, on camera, kind of reaction to the Andrew Yang NPR video that dropped about 4 or 5 days ago. Yes, I'm holding this here because my beard's blocking the clip. The beard is too much and it gets muffled, so I gotta hold it like this. This is how dedicated I am to the channel. I'm going to hold this camera and hold this mic. We're gonna see how long my damn arm lasts. I figured I would talk to you guys sort of face to face about the whole Andrew Yang NPR interview and how I felt about it. I think it was an amazing interview. I think it went exactly as I thought it would. And I like the people they chose to ask Yang questions. Now, I'm not going to divulge too much about the interview. I encourage people to watch it. I'm going to put a link in my description below so you can go check out that video. It's about an hour long. And let me tell you, time flew. It went quick. Before I knew it was over. So I think if you're into politics or if you're an Andrew Yang fan, you're going to enjoy the interview. But without divulging too much, they asked Yang a good amount of questions and fair questions, and they weren't ass kissing or anything, and they had legitimate concerns, and he addressed them as such. And I think if there's anybody that is sort of on the fence or they don't quite understand what Yang stands for, or they're stuck between two candidates, watch this, and I think this may make a difference and help you come up with an educational choice as to who to vote for. Because the two people that were talking to him, besides the host, they were your everyday normal people, everyday Joe Schmoes like you and I. It wasn't an Anderson Cooper or somebody tied to some corporation or business. So when they're asking him questions, you kind of feel like it's you. You kind of feel like it's yourself in that room too, because you would have asked him the same question. So Yang spoke on climate change, which he got really in depth on. I think he dropped like a 50-page report on how he's going to tackle climate change. So he really cares about the climate. He has kids, and obviously he wants what's best for them. So that's something he's going to hit hard, okay? And he really answered questions about climate change. He tackled, obviously, universal basic income or freedom dividend, because that's what most people know him for. He's full of other ideas, but most people know him for that, and that's fine. If that's what's going to draw them to him, that's great. And then once they do some more research on him, it's even better. Yang also tackled education, which he didn't get crazy into, but the answers sufficed. And they really spoke on something I did. I dropped a video on that. The link is in the description above. Make sure you click that. VAT versus wealth tax and the differences. And one of the guys on there, I believe his name is John, he really couldn't wrap his mind around why Yang was opposed to the wealth tax versus the VAT. I don't want to say opposed in a sense like he dislikes it. He just thinks it's not the superior idea. And so they go back and forth a little bit about that. Not like angry or anything, but they have a discussion about that. And they get into talk about being Asian and about different ethnicities and how he feels that affects him becoming a POTUS. It was a really good interview. And I've seen him and covered him in other interviews. Crystal from The Hill Rising has interviewed Andrew Yang. Dr. Oz interviewed Andrew Yang. I think this interview was probably the best out of the ones I've covered and done breakdowns for, by far. I like the setting. It was just very appealing. I felt like getting a glass of wine and watching it. Why didn't I get any wine and watch it? I should have got wine and watched it. But yeah, I'm not going to make this video too long, it's just my initial reaction to it. I loved it. Great interview. And I feel like this sort of breaks up the monotony that we had going. I dropped 2 videos back to back, broke night working on the videos about, you know, Yang and Medicare for All and his stance on it. So this was different. This switched things up, and I feel like for everybody watching, it's pretty palatable, you know. So yeah, links below. Please watch it. I'm gonna start doing what I call read my breakdown. Break down my lips. I don't know. I'm gonna do a poll and have you guys decide what I should call it. But I'm gonna do reactions to certain things like interviews and give it a rating, so to speak. And I rate this a 9 out of 10. I rate this a 9 out of 10. And it's not a 10 out of 10 because I didn't have any wine. So yeah, you know, nice talking to you guys again. And stay tuned. I got more videos dropping tomorrow. So if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't, let me know in the comment section why. I'm always down to talk about it. Also, I have a PayPal and a Venmo link in the description. Please feel free to donate. Every little bit helps. I live on a stoop. I'm a stoop kid. All right. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.